And we're back, aka Patter. So here's the thing. Usually when I do these videos, I do like an entrance and I sit down. It's more dynamic, creates more action. That's the Kirby method. But today, no, we just gotta sit down and do a video. We gotta be quick, not too quick. Because look, we have all these things with Quantumania rolling in, post-credit sequences leaked. I'm debating on Kang video rollouts. I'm debating on Shazam video rollouts. I'd like to do more drawing video rollouts and individual like comic highlight video, like review, showcase rollouts. Even though those last three things I just named don't do very well. But what people seem to enjoy, and the timing works. The timing works just because I have I have so much. I got so much drawing to catch up on. It's not even catching up on. It's just things you fall behind on. Okay, so we have this. We have another comic book haul. We got. This is one haul, and the guts is just things I picked up. Let's just hit the drawing table. Let's get into it. The reason is, the reason, a lot of the stuff in here kind of is leading into a video I've been dying to do for the last couple weeks. And it's mostly because I just wanted to reacquire the material to really show everyone an arc of a character, and to be a little bit more visual. And, you know, like, add credibility that I actually, like, own these items, and I interact with them, and I read them, and obsess over them, and memorize them. I believe that adds credibility. I could do videos that showcase histories, and character arcs, and storylines, and just do, like, pull-ups. So we can just use footage, or we can just do still shots, and yeah, I can make my points that way. But I feel like, to be authentic, you really have to show like a proof that you have the material, that you've spent time with the material. I'm sorry, like, the other ways just don't seem real to me. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but anyway, another mega haul showcase, and I kind of want to highlight some of the methodology. I say this a lot, of why I'm choosing what I'm choosing, and to also lead into one day where we'll hit some of my short boxes, and I'll just flip through how I have it organized, and give you guys a little bit more detail of how and why I'm reacquiring my collection and building it like at the same time. Let's hit that table. Alright, aka Patters, let's get this stuff. This is what I was showing you. Let's get some of this stuff off the table. Let's hit it right here. Okay, let's do the middle of the stack first. These are all dollar books. Sanctuary. What's it? Sanctuary number 9. Okay. This has a scene. There's a scene in this, and again, it was one of those recalls. It came to me in such a happy way when I was just flipping through a random box here in Philly. I saw this, and I pretty much flipped out, because I had from the flea market days, I had like a whole stack of this run by Viz, and this issue always stood out because it's wild, and this is definitely an upcoming video. Again, less than $1, had to buy it. Warlord of Mars 10 something, never even read, or actually this time flipped it open any one of these issues ever. I bought this for the cover. This is what I consider to be the greatest comic book cover of all time. Potentially, again, got these for under $1 a piece. I never tried drawing on covers before, on sketch covers, but on blank covers. I still have no desire. I hate the practice. It angers me that this actually caught on. It angers me that people try and make a living with these. It makes no sense. I don't know why anyone would pay for these, but people do. Dale Keown. You guys know Dale Keown. Okay, got something new off the rack. This is the Joe Mad Gargoyles #1, originally published by Marvel Comics, reprint, and it's a corner-to-corner reprint. The previous one had a weird border. The original cover was cardstock and it was embossed. So embossed. Well, you guys know what I'm talking. You know, you could it was raised with the touch. So happy to find this. Gary Frank is really he's top 5 today. He still is. This is for a possible Shazam video, depending on the traction of the new movie. This is also what I consider one of the best restarts. Shazam's entire history is nothing but restarts. And the restarts really lead to nothing. But there's so many great new starts for Shazam as a character. Alex Ross covers. Always buy Alex Ross covers. And Nubia. So they ripped me apart for this online. Because I posted a question about the Pride Month cover right here. And yeah, they came after me very hard on Twitter. I bought this to read. Bought it to read, bought it to talk about. Go and give it a chance. I say no to nothing. This should be more from the dollar box. Always double loading on Wildstorm, period. We got Wetworks alternate cover 2. New Shadowhawk 2. Look, Shadowhawk is going to be one of my next veins. That, look, written by Kurt Busiek. Like, Kurt Busiek wrote this. How amazing is that? But we're going to, upcoming very deep dive on Shadowhawk. We're going to do it all. Wildstorm, you guys know about Wildstorm Wednesdays, Team 7. The new Shadowhawk #1. Everything is coming for Ultraverse and Malibu. This was a great pickup. I'm slowly expanding what I'm doing with Rob Liefeld and Extreme Studios, Maximum Press, Awesome Entertainment, Arcade Comics, right? This one, I always wanted this cover. Super happy to get it for under $1. Never read this series, but always super curious about this series, because at this time too, Liefeld was teasing the Bionic Man and the Thunder Agents. There was a lot of licensing happening with Maximum Press at this time. This was the only one that came through the gate. Wetworks Sourcebook. This is maybe a double or triplicate of Wetworks #1. It doesn't matter. This will be a throw around copy. More Wildstorm Rising. Thundercats: The Return. We will be doing Wildstorm Thundercats highlights in 4 of their miniseries. This one, we really just got it for the alternate cover. More Alex Ross. We are stocking up on Event Comics for clear reasons on that. Techno Comics as well. This is maybe the second greatest comic book cover I've ever seen. More Wetworks. Ballistic. So a while ago, many of you AKA Padders reminded me that our boy Michael Turner was a part of this and that it featured Wetworks. This was during one of my streams, potentially 2 years ago. AKA Padders, if you're out there, if you know who that was, please leave a comment. Please let me know. But we will be highlighting this for sure. Sideblaze Shy. Yes, and we're stocking up on Shy for a cartoonist K-Fake video. With all of this, you guys know, subscribe, support, leave a comment. These are all bagged and boarded from Fat Jack's here in Center City, Philadelphia. Fat Jack's is in dire straits. They're on GoFundMe. They need money. They did 50% off of all back issues. So, we had to go into Punisher. Why are we going into Punisher? And that should be the last one. Is that the last Punisher? Yes. Because we're going to discuss Punisher #9. And I really just saw an opportunity so I can discuss in detail some of the transitions of the Punisher. Requiem and Final Days is what people completely forget about the Punisher, leading into Punisher Edge Volume 2. Todd McFarlane, Forgotten Todd McFarlane video coming up. And here we go. Let me toot my own horn. They actually had one of my comics, Peter A. DeLuca, right here, AKAPAD. What a piece of shit signature from 2004, but they had 3 issues of my Eyes of Asia book. Savage Dragon number 10. This is reference for a upcoming bootleg comic, exclusively available through akapad.com. Got Dark Knight 3, Dark Knight Returns 3. It's in fine condition. I don't care. This is a throw around copy. And then we got a little bit more Wildstorm with Mr. Joe Johnson. And I have to double check if I have these. I have notes in my phone of all my Wildstorms that I need. And yeah, Jason Johnson. Again, Jason Johnson came up recently, maybe like a year ago on Twitter. He's out there. Fantastic artist, soldier type artist. Fitting that he's doing Team 7. Workhorse kept the Wildstorm books coming. We know our covers, Jason Pearson covers. So it's significant. I still feel like I'm 2 issues out of the 2 Team 7 miniseries. So everyone, thank you so much. Subscribe, support, leave a comment while I'm talking. I want to check out the printing of this. What printing are we at? First printing, right? First printing. Cool. First printing. Got first printing for $6. AKAPADers, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Leave a comment, and let's go. We're still doing so much stuff.